Yay! She's like, hurry up, we gotta go. Thursday! I like how we never have the book and now this time we all have it. Hey, what's up? My name's Ange. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Ange. I love to read and I make a lot of YouTube videos about it. This is Jess and this is Cam, and in this video we are going to be talking about our September book club read, which was The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes.
So when all my books that I read this year, and then that's what I do, and then I do like.
I didn't add mine to my Goodreads. Yay! It's so dry right now. It's like this. Fuck.
I've read 50 of 75 books.
What?
Jeez.
Girl.
Yeah.
28 books. No one judge me. Sorry. No one judge me.
28.
It would have been at like 85 if I didn't go back to work, but you know, some of us need to make money. Because I like to shop.
I read 17, so you're fine. I'm low.
Yeah, I think if I wasn't reading for videos, I don't think I'd read as much.
Last year I only read 30.
Yeah, I think I only read 30.
I was like not good.
Last year.
And this year it's just like depleting.
99.
Okay. My hair is everywhere. Sorry. I shed.
Okay.
I shed. I'm nervous. That was good. That was really good.
Not planned. Like I said, I tried to put it like 10 times.
So, for those of you who do not know, The Naturals is the first book in the Naturals series by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. It is a 4-book series which includes The Naturals, Killer Instinct, All In, and Bad Blood. The first one, I'll read the back, is Cold Cases Are About to Get Hot. 17-year-old Cassie Hobbs is a natural at reading people. Piecing together the tiniest details, she can tell you who you are and what you want, but it's not a skill that she's ever taken seriously. That is until the FBI comes knocking. They've begun a classified program that uses exceptional teenagers to crack infamous cold cases, and they need Cassie. What Cassie doesn't realize is that there's more at risk than a few unsolved homicides, especially when she's sent to live with a group of teens whose gifts are as unusual as her own. Soon it becomes clear that no one in the Naturals program is what they seem, and when a new killer strikes, danger looms close. Caught in a lethal game of cat and mouse with a killer, the Naturals are going to have to use all their gifts just to survive. So, woo! I'm getting better. So let's start off. What did everyone rate it? You want me to go first? I'll give you my.
I forgot I had to do that.
I'll give you my review, like my quick little like snippet and what I rated it. I rated it 4 stars. I absolutely flew through this one, which isn't much of a surprise because I love that author's writing. I like the little love triangle starting to form, although I am in favor of one person over the other. And I'm excited to see how that plays out over the next 3 books, the 3 books that I did order already and I'm just waiting on. And I didn't see the twist coming, but it was interesting. Like, I knew that there was going to be something, but I thought it was going to be not that. I didn't picture that. I don't know if I missed details, but I didn't see that twist coming. Okay. Jess?
Me? Okay.
Or you know?
I can go. Or you can go?
You can go.
Okay.
I can't see, I'm blind right now.
I know, it's like...
I think it's my sweater is like reflecting.
Yes.
Sorry.
You're good. Alright, so I rated it a 4 stars as well. I pretty much just said I love this one. It was so fast paced and the crime aspect of the story was so good. I just loved everything about that part. I loved all the characters and how they all worked together. I wasn't expecting the twist, but I was still really happy about it. Like, I enjoyed it. And I'm excited to read the rest of the series that are currently on my bookshelf right now.
Yeah, she went and bought them.
I did buy them because I loved them.
When we went to Barnes
It was
last.
such a fast-paced book and it was so easy to read.
Yes, that's what I liked. That's what I like about Jennifer Lynn Barnes. They were fast and yes. Like young adult.
Yes.
So you fly through them fast. Cam.
Mine's a 3.5, only because it took me so long to get through, but that's not because I didn't like it. It's just because I was so busy. But I liked the end. Like, the beginning was very slow. I didn't like really get into it until like page like 175.
Okay.
And then I like finally started to kind of get into it. And I did love the ending. I was kind of confused. Had to ask for some help. Yeah. But
Wait,
I did like it. I did like it. It's not my favorite, but I feel like it's something that is going to get better as the series goes on when you start to learn more about all of
that
them.
I do agree with. I'm excited to.
Because now we kind of know who they are, but like we don't really know. We only really know who she is.
I feel like we were like thrown
but still,
in.
I feel like I don't know
We
her.
were kind of just thrown in.
What was that?
I still feel like I don't really know her.
Yeah, you feel like it's blank.
Like,
I
you don't
wish I
really
had
get
more
a lot
on them.
out of them.
Well, that's what I said. Kind of weird how the dad was like, oh yeah, sure, head over there for this program for this man who says he's an FBI agent. And like, how did she get flagged? Like, they kept saying, like, she was flagged, and that's how they knew to, like, look into her and see if she was interested in this program, but, like,
Because they just showed up to the diner and
They
they're
did
like,
talk
this
about
is
it
our
at the
number,
end, though.
call us back.
Yeah, I know, but she
The-
flagged them, but
she-
how do you flag these people? These other kids?
Oh, yeah,
Like,
the
what
other-
about
okay,
them?
Okay.
Like, I knew the one
Like, how
Dean
did they
because of his
know?
dad.
Like, how did they know?
Yeah,
that
but
they
like
had-
I feel like
Yeah.
there's more of a story to each of them though, because obviously we know something happened with Michael's dad.
Yes, we knew about Michael's
And
dad
then-
and Dean. Like, that would make sense,
Yeah.
but, like, why would they be
Sloan
looking
and
into, like,
Lena,
the other
I know,
ones?
that's what
You'll probably
happened.
see them in the other
You know
books,
there's something
but-
that happened with Leah. I'm
But like
thinking of
Sloan,
freaking
they don't say anything about.
That's what's in my head right now.
Right? They don't say anything really about Sloan, and they don't really say anything else about.
And I hope that the other
Cassie.
books definitely have a big part of that.
The
Yeah.
only idea that would be for Cassie is that because her mom was murdered.
That's what I
and they,
had.
like,
Her
looked
mom's
into-
murder, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Is that how they like knew, like seeing if she knew something? But like honestly, I'll be completely honest. I thought it was gonna be the dad that like kind of killed her.
Yes!
Because
I'm
the
so
dad
glad
was
you
like
said
absent.
that.
She's like, oh, like my grandma, like my dad's always away. Like, yeah, we understand. But like then I was like, are they trying to find his dad? Because at first
What if
they
it's
were calling,
Cassie's dad killing him?
they were calling the unsub he, like the whole
Yeah,
time.
the whole
And then
time.
finally she's like, no, it's a girl. Like I know it's a girl.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh. But her dad was kind of like reminded me of like an absentee.
Well,
like,
that's what
just not really
that's
there.
what I said. Like, oh, kind of weird how her dad was like, sure, go ahead, have a good
And her
time.
grandma cared more.
Yeah, literally.
Well, is it because her grandma, like
Was
my
with
like
her?
theory is like her grandma like raised her because her dad was always away, and like
Well,
that's why.
She was with her mom until she was how old?
13, I think.
Was it
Yeah.
13?
Or
She's only
12. It
17.
might have been 12 because I just read
Yeah,
that
she
in the
wasn't with
back.
them for long.
Like
at all.
4 or 5 years?
I think she was 12.
I don't remember off the top of my head, but I have that, like, how did they know who she was? Like, how'd she get flagged? It would make sense that it would be her mom's murder because I have that on here, but for the other ones, like, I just feel like it didn't, like, make sense. I want more of, like, that. Like, it was just very, like, quick, and I know we were trying to, like, get into it, but it was very, like,
12 when her mom died.
yeah, so she's with them for 5 years.
Yeah,
Her
So.
seats are like very like.
I know, squeaky.
I'm, like, reflecting. Look, my hand is, like, gone.
You really are.
I won't wear this next time.
I could close this too. Maybe that might help.
I think it's just the world.
The world is bright
It's just
today.
the world.
It's
Well,
so
at least it's
bright.
not raining like it
I
was.
really want apple juice. Like the orchard style apple juice.
Oh my god. So
Oh my gosh.
random. I love it.
I
Ooh.
really might run into ShopRite and go get some.
Okay. It's right there. It's literally right there.
I said that I
think
didn't.
I'm kidding. When this door opens, that I'm not in half this video. And I come back with a little mini apple juice.
I'll go drive over. We'll go get apple juice after.
What did you guys think of Leah and Michael? Because I thought that I felt like one of them will turn on the group. That was what I thought the plot twist was
Yeah,
gonna be.
that's what-
Especially,
I can't picture Michael. I can't picture
do you
him.
know who I pictured him
I kind
as?
of pictured him kind of looking like Jordan, not gonna lie.
Wasn't he blonde? I thought he was
he
blonde.
Then maybe
I pictured him
like
as
a blonde
blonde.
Jordan though.
Do
But
you-
like-
Jordan!
But like,
Jordan!
kind of looking like
Oh my
Jordan.
god, I feel like
just
we need to
saw,
show
like-
them a picture of Jordan now. There's a good picture.
Do you
I just
know-
like the way that Jordan's
This guy-
built, that's what I kind of pictured him as. I don't know why.
Do you know that guy? Jack Wright, the TikToker?
Let's show everybody
I don't
Jordan.
know why I pictured
This
him.
is Jordan, everybody. That's Michael, apparently.
I pictured him completely different.
I pictured him
I
as, like,
literally pictured him as this
honestly-
YouTuber, this TikToker.
okay.
I don't know why. Like,
I
more
like,
like
don't know how I
surfery.
pictured him as.
Because I pictured Dean as like, do you know the guy from Pretty Little Liars?
Ezra?
Nope.
Was it Toby?
Nope. What was?
Caleb?
Yes,
Caleb.
that's how I pictured Dean.
I don't know why I remember those names. I watched the show.
I didn't
ever.
finish it, but that's who I pictured Dean as, and then I pictured Michael as like the complete opposite. I don't even know. I don't listen to descriptions. Like
Me
I just,
either. I just
Dean,
zone
I
out.
pictured with like a curly hair. Like a curly hair.
I pictured him very like dark,
Here,
like very like.
Pinterest in for. That's what people do for Dean.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Kind of like Spencer from Criminal Minds, honestly.
Yes,
Is
yes.
who I pictured Dean as.
but more like
Michael,
tough.
I have no idea.
Well, that doesn't help.
But Michael's cute.
I pictured Sloan as the female.
Why is Michael actually really cute?
You can't even see his face.
I don't care.
Okay, but he's cute. Again, I still
Why does he
pictured him
kinda look
blonde.
like Jordan with long hair?
Now you see what she means.
Jordan! Sloan, that's how I pictured Sloan. For sure.
I pictured her like dorky. Like,
Glasses, like
yeah, glasses.
like Velma from
yeah,
Scooby-Doo.
kind of.
Fair.
Leah, I just picture her as like quacks.
Quack.
Insert quack over that. But I just like, I don't like her.
Here, that's
No.
what people said for Leah.
Yes, I can picture that.
I just don't like her.
The way that she snapped back at Cassie when like Cassie, like she's literally mind your own business, lady.
I
understand you're looking out, but like mind your business.
I also kind of thought it was her that was gonna be killing people because when she like got very defensive over the lipstick and she was like,
Yes, the makeup
I got it from the store, Cassie. Like,
Yeah.
and then she's like, oh, someone
She
left
didn't
it on
be
my
like that.
bed, and I'm like, whoa.
No, she was
Wow.
weird. I didn't trust her. I didn't like her at all. That's what I thought too.
Here, that's what people were saying for Michael.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I could see that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Jordan.
Okay, thank you. Jordan with long hair.
Wait, let's get this picture of Jordan. I feel like this is the most fitting now to this.
Description.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay,
see?
there you go, but longer hair.
But
Okay,
long
show
hair.
the people's this.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I'm like, it's just.
He's gonna be like, what?
Jordan's gonna be famous now.
You're welcome.
Just like Jordan's physique, like just
Okay.
the way that he is. I'm just like,
But I wish I had a picture with his long hair. Like, I feel like I need that.
when
He
did
definitely-
Jordan have long hair?
Jordan
In high school?
had- No.
I worked with Jordan in high school at
I don't
McDonald's for
remember.
like a week,
I
and then he
don't
quit.
He got fired.
That's what it was. I was being nice.
Oh, I have that note.
I think it was
The
last
thing with
winter.
Liam lipstick is weird. Isn't that something that the unsub did with the lipstick? But I remember I pictured like the putting the lipstick in the medicine cabinet
Oh my God, I
or
miss
whatever
his
the
hair.
heck it was.
I miss his hair
Okay,
so much.
okay.
That looks like Jordan.
Jordan and Leah.
Kind of looks like Jordan, doesn't
Okay,
it?
wait, let me find a picture with hair again. Okay, sorry. We're back. We were gonna cut that all out because it doesn't even matter anything. But, okay, Michael is Jordan. Yay! I just realized I could have just shown this picture.
Yeah, that picture works
Michael is Jordan.
The way that we didn't have to go through.
Okay, anyway.
You want? She just wants her apple juice.
She's like, hurry it up, we gotta go.
I kind of, okay, so the story is I got it really quick. I got an Alani, I got I got a Cosmic Stardust and I'd never had it before, and then I had it and it didn't taste like anything at first, and then after like I started drinking it and my toothpaste wore off, then it tasted like really like thick grape Jolly Rancher, and I was getting sick over it, and now I don't have a drink, and
I have water.
I have the
no,
apple juice one.
no, I'm craving. I just want either Arizona iced tea, like in the big can. Oh,
Those are great.
Is it even, it's not even 99 cents anymore.
it's
like
$1.29.
$1.29,
But that's messed
But
up.
you get a lot of it. Or do I want like a fountain Coke? Or do I want like an apple juice?
Fountain Coke.
Well, so
Like a
we go.
fountain-
Someone's gotta pay for me because I left my wallet in your house.
Pay. I got Apple Pay. I gotta find a
Everything like that we want at either Wawa or
ShopRite.
ShopRite or McDonald's if you want. McDonald's is that way, not that far. If you want Mickey D's.
Any size fountain Coke for $1. Anyway, going back to this, and then maybe for the next video we'll go fountain Cokes. Or just a big Arizona. Like, I'll run into a dollar store.
I don't care.
Okay.
That's what we're saying. What we're talking about.
I couldn't picture the basement. The house, I could picture just like a
Yeah.
house. But the basement,
basement.
like how big was this place
That's
that
what
like
I was-
they
it
were having
reminded
these like,
all of these
yeah,
huge
these, like, rooms.
scenes.
Do you remember
I was like,
Ant Farm? And how they went in that one room and it had like all the techie stuff?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what it reminded me.
okay, now I can see
It was like Ant Farm, and then also it reminded me,
Ant Farm.
like, you know when people have like the
So
big
old.
towns and like it's little mini houses and stuff, and it's like all on like a table?
yes.
Like,
Like the little diorama displays.
yeah, like, you know, in like the People Mover, how you like stop and you see like all of like Disney? Like, that's
Yes.
what it reminds me of.
Yes.
Like a little tiny like town that they like can look over and like figure out like plot points and stuff like that. And then it reminded me of like Ant Farm.
Okay.
But like, I don't understand, like, it was soundproof,
yes.
but did they have to like, the whole basement was soundproof, or was it a certain room in the basement that was soundproof?
They didn't explain that.
No,
I
they
remember
didn't.
explained that.
I'm assuming that it's like you walked into the basement and it was like a hallway with rooms.
Oh my God,
That's
you
like
can see the sky.
that's
Sorry. I just noticed that you can actually see blue.
that's like
yeah,
how
it's
I
not
pictured
gonna
it.
last long. I promise you that right now.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain all week.
We're in a tropical storm, so this is
at
dedication.
the-
Yeah,
that's
it's
sad.
supposed to be rough.
That's sad.
I just want to show the
And I have a
town
game
we're
on
in.
Friday night, so
I
if
wanna
it's
show
raining,
the
I'm not
town we're
going.
in. Can you see? It's just rain.
Just rain.
It's just rain. It's just raining.
Rain, purple rain, purple rain.
Do you remember the guy who talked to her in public when she was like reading
Yeah,
over
who
the
the heck
quote?
was that?
And like he just like popped over and was like hi, and then he like left. And then like
left.
I thought he was gonna be the
That's
killer.
I was like, was that him? Like just coming out? Like, but who was this random guy? Who was it?
Maybe he'll come up in the other books.
She was like standoffish, wasn't she?
Because Michael came over.
She was
Yeah.
also reading the Dean's case.
And
Yeah.
he came over
Dad's
and he was
case.
in
And
the
then-
park and he like wanted to start a
Was
conversation.
it Dean's dad? I don't know.
Oh.
I'm just thinking, is he still in jail?
I think he said that he was still in jail. I feel so bad for Dean.
Maybe it was, I don't know who it was, but she didn't know him, and that's why I thought it was weird. Because I was like, I don't know who this man is.
Yeah.
That's why I thought he was the killer. Because then like the next like you section was like, I saw you today, or something like that. It was like weird.
and it's like that's Jennifer Lynn Barnes.
Okay, well girl.
She got you good. I agree. The pool. Anybody else find that interesting?
This summer I turned pretty. That's all I
That's what I was thinking. I was like, wow.
I thought it was weird.
The
I felt
Jeremiah
like
scene. Are we still friends? Can we be friends?
I felt like it just like jumped around a little too much.
It was like back and forth.
Yeah, maybe the other ones get better with it, but I know this was like one of her first books, right?
I did
this
like
was,
it though.
I think
this was published in 2013.
that's crazy.
I don't know if it was her first book or those other ones were. What was that? The Debutantes? Which one was their first one? I know the Inheritance Games wasn't. I'm pretty sure.
Google.
But besides that, I don't really have any other notes besides the fact that I didn't imagine that being the ending. I didn't see that coming, but I think I also missed the fact, like some of the little hints towards it.
Yeah, and then you think
Yeah,
back
I
at it and
agree.
you're like, oh, The Naturals was her first book.
Yeah, like it was good. Don't
It
get
was
me
good.
wrong, like I liked
I really
it,
did
but
like it.
I did
Yeah.
feel like it jumped around a lot.
Oh wait, sorry, false. Ignore me. I had to keep reading. Little White Lies was her first book.
Okay,
It
but
was
this
her
one
first-
wasn't
this was her
like.
first
This was her first full series.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I'm excited for the other three.
I'm
No,
really
yeah, I
excited,
understand. I
and it
wanna
was
go
so
buy it.
fast. Like I don't want to read the book that I'm reading now, and I want to just pick up. I did that
next one?
last time with Once Upon a Broken Heart too, because I wanted to read Aquawar, and then I was like, nope, and then I
Nope.
picked up Ballad,
No.
and I'm literally at 100 pages in the other book, so R.I.P.
Does anybody have any other notes? The ending, I just did a picture, and I thought it was very like.
I
Rushed.
wasn't a huge fan of the ending.
I thought it was
completely-
rushed.
Like, oh, not the ending, the twist. The twist. I was just like, it didn't really make. I wasn't like, oh my god, I didn't see that coming. I was just like, oh,
I
okay.
feel like
Yeah.
I was like,
like
I mean, I guess that makes sense, and that's kind of interesting. But I wasn't like, oh my god, you know,
Yeah.
like one
I
of
know
those.
what she was trying to
know.
do, but I feel
Yeah.
like Locke wasn't that much of a character. Like she was just like
She
the
was just-
teacher of her,
yeah.
but like they didn't have like that really close relationship.
I wish
that,
it
like,
dragged a little bit more.
Yes.
So like the
yeah,
next book or
like
something.
that they should have like I feel like Locke and her should have been like really, really, really close. Like that could have been like her mom figure, and then for her to do that.
Yeah, that
Like,
would have
Instead
been
of just being like, oh, call me if you need something. And
Yeah.
then she's like, I need help. And she's like, well, I'm the killer. Like, I feel like they should have had that like really strong relationship before.
Yeah, like
they
they should have
actually
dragged it
revealed
into
it.
the next book.
Yeah.
yes.
Like left off with Locke being at the door.
Yeah. That would have been
And
good.
Michael
like
being shot.
like the scene with like Michael coming in. Yeah, exactly what you just said. Yes.
Yeah. I thought that whole thing was weird.
That would just that situation.
Yeah, like it just felt
It's
very
just-
like, okay, now it's ending.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. Michael was at the end. Michael was sweet though, because he was obviously he likes Cassie, but he's also like, but I can see there's something going on with you and Dean, so
Please be
I'm
with
gonna
Dean.
let you do
Please be
something.
with
I'm
Dean.
gonna let you have that moment. And I was like, kudos to him. He was just shocked. Kudos to him for saying that. Like,
Yeah, where he was like, if I hadn't been so jealous of Dean, I wouldn't have bought your little story for a second. But when he came in with like the weapon, I was like, oh my god, it's him. I
thought Michael
called
was gonna
it.
Be psycho crazy.
Yeah, and like got all mad because she was being however with Dean.
But meanwhile, he's just like, let me help.
I want to protect you.
pretty much.
No. I just felt like, and Sloan and Leah were just like barely there.
Yeah, Sloan definitely. Like,
I'm excited for the next story. We'll get more of them.
Yeah, the next one is Dean's book.
Oh, they each have like a book?
I think that's how it works. Like, it's like, it kind of bases, the story's kind of based around a character. I think that's how it works.
I go
But
into
I know
everything blind.
The second, like, when I read something for, what was it, for this? Yeah. This is, but when victims, Jesus.
Oh my.
Of a brutal new serial killer start turning up, the Naturals are pulled into an active case that strikes too close to home. The killer is a perfect copycat of Dean's incarcerated father.
And they
The
get
man
more
who
romance in the second book too.
Yes.
Between the two of them.
So I was like, that sounds phenomenal. Like, I would love to read that book. So.
It would be a lot better in Arizona though.
Real quick, did anybody else have any other notes on it besides like the stuff that we touched on? Because it was short, it's a young adult book, so it was, again, we kept,
easy.
yeah, it
It
was
was
easy,
It
fast
was
paced.
easy. I just wish
Better
I
than
like
Float.
sat down
And better than Float.
finish it sooner because I feel like I was like, oh, well, I'll get to it.
You also
Oh, your nails are
20,000.
cute.
Thank you. They're dark purple. I
like
they
them.
black.
That's what this, my dark blue.
I
but
did
they
a
look
French.
black.
But
I did
yes.
myself because I'm
So
so
busy woman, but hopefully
agreed.
We're doing great.
be quicker.
Yay!
All done. I just
So,
sign.
gonna go get iced tea and apple juice now.
Yes.
Help. Drink. Water.
Sign language.
So that was our reviews, our thoughts on our September book club read. Next month in October, we are going to be reading the X-Hex, who by an author that I don't remember. Who is it by?
Something Sterling.
I can look it up. I can look it up. I can look it up.
We're gonna figure it out.
It's the X-Hex. Stand by.
Stand by. Quick moment.
Erin Sterling.
Yay! So we are going to be reading that in the month of October, so we will see you soon for that one. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all next time.
Update you if I get a drink.
Bye!
Oh my god.